Everyone, this is Mark Solomon, your financial guide for special needs families. I hope you guys are having a great Tuesday morning. It's a beautiful day. We're going to get a little warm up today because we're getting close to summer. I know it's unbelievable, but we're going there. Anyway, today our topic is something that I think is exciting and important. It's how to increase your income while on SSI. So while you're adult child is receiving SSI, or if your family is receiving SSI, there's a way to increase that income while you're on SSI without losing it. So we're going to get right into that. This is Mark Solomon, your financial guide for special needs families, bringing you simple ideas and strategies to help lower your financial pressures today so you can get back to what's most important, taking care of your family. So how to increase your income while on SSI, whether it's your adult child or your whole family, right? It's possible that your whole family's on SSI. Okay, so what's most important to understand first is the SSI income formula that they use to figure out income against your benefit. Meaning, are you making too much income? Are you within the parameters of a certain amount of income so you don't lose your benefit? They have a formula, okay? So it has to do with earned or unearned income. Either way, it's considered income by SSI. So the formula is this, and we're going to just do it on $100, okay? So if you make $100 in income, let's say it's earned income. So on any income, they take $20 off that $100 off the top. I mean, they take it away that it's not counted. So now it's down to $80. Then if it's earned income, they take another $65 off. So now you're down to $15 that they're going to count. But there's one more thing they do is they cut that in half. They cut it in half. So half of 15 is $7.50. So what do they do with that $7.50? They subtract that from your existing benefit. Whether your existing benefit is $500, $900, $1,100, whatever your benefit is, they subtract that from it, and then they cut you a check based on the difference. So if you have $500 benefit and they subtract $7.50, it's now $492.50 is what you get because you made income, and due to their formula, the amount of money that they deducted was only $7.50. So Mark, what you're saying is I can make $100 more in income and they only subtract 15. It's exactly right. But there's a way to actually double your SSI income with part-time income work. So let's say your adult child, they're working, and their SSI income is $1,000, which is definitely possible. Our sons are in that range, a little bit over. They get the maximum in California. So if they're at $1,000 and you want to double it, all you got to know is that your child cannot make more than $2,000 gross income, not net, gross, before taxes. So if they're able to make $2,000 with a $1,000 benefit, this is what happens with the formula. They take $20 off the top, and now it goes down to $980. Then they take another $65. It goes down to $915, right? Now what do we do next? That's right. They cut it in half. What's half of $915? That's right. $457.50. So from $2,000, you're now only going to be taking off your benefit $457.50. So if you have $1,000 benefit and they take off $457.50, what's left and what they'll cut you a check for is $442.50, right? But Mark, why I used to get 1,000, right? But you made $2,000, right? You made $2,000. Oh no, I made a mistake. I made $2,000. I apologize. I'll start over really quick. $2,000. It's not 957. It goes down to 1,915. You subtract that in half, right? Okay, so then now it's 900, like around let's say it's $950, but they subtract that from your 1,000. So you didn't make too much. So now they'll cut you a check for 50. Thank you very much for your help. And then you still made the $2,000. So you literally doubled your SSI income or your child's SSI income as an adult, and you get to keep the money that you made. Plus, they're cutting you a small check, but because of working, you can still keep your SSI benefit, but it also helps you keep Medicaid and or Medi-Cal, right? Because of the income qualifications. You don't lose your benefits, but you now doubled your income. So instead of $12,000 a year on a $1,000 benefit, you're now making more than $24,000 a year and not losing your benefits. That's how you increase your income. You increase it through part-time work. You got to know what your benefit is, know what the maximum that you can work is, and make sure that the employer understands that you receive benefits and you cannot work more than this many hours ever. And as long as they're good with that, you're not going to have any problems. You just report every month your income. They do their little formula calculation. They cut you that little check, but then you get to keep all your income, right? Terrific. It's awesome. That's the best way to increase your income is through part-time work. All right. So what is the most important thing about this? The most important thing about this is that it helps with self-sufficiency. Look, a lot of you, if you're a family that's on SSI, you're probably walking a thin line of just making your expenses because maybe you have other waiver monies, or maybe you're getting child support, or maybe you're getting help from other people. Those are considered incomes. Be careful. You know, we have to look up the list of what's considered income. Child support's considered income to the child. That's right. And then alimony checks or palimony checks could be also considered income. You have to be careful. Make sure you report the right things, or you can be charged back overpayment by SSI. And I know that's happened to several people out there, more than several. So you got to be careful and make sure that you report correctly, right? So what was the other point? And then you guys are living thin. So if you can do just a little bit of part-time work to help that margin so that you have a little bit left over. Why do you want left over? Because you want to start saving in an emergency fund / ABLE account for now and into the future for your special needs child to cover expenses and emergencies now and into the future. And then also in that ABLE account, if you don't have too many emergencies or expenses that you have to supplement into the future, then you can start your special needs trust and start saving there. That's why it's so important that you understand the formula, the 20 off the top, the next 65 off earned income, and then the divide in half and subtract from your SSI income. Knowing that empowers you. See, they use that against you to try to say, oh, you're going to lose your benefit because you made too much money. But if you understand how it works, then you are empowered. You can use their system against them, and you can leverage it so that your family can do better. What would you do with twice the amount of your SSI income? Here comes your brain exploding, right? What are the other things? Now, look, you're still not making a ton of income, but if it doubled or went up by 50 or 75%, wouldn't that help? Shoot, sometimes just an extra $200 a month could change your whole life, right? So think about what you can do, and you can do so many part-time things from your home. You don't have to hire somebody to watch your kid. You don't have to get babysitters or anything like that. You don't have to go to a job if you don't want to. There's plenty of jobs and things that you can do at home to create an income for yourself while watching your children, being at home, and increasing your SSI. You're increasing your income while you're on SSI. Now, I hope you found that valuable. I know it's really short because that's it. You just got to know your benefit, understand the formula, and then tap into how much money you can make. And then you understand it, report your income. They give you a little check, but you've made double the amount maximum on your own. So you've increased your income. So don't be afraid to do work as long as you understand their formula. So look, if you guys want to understand how this works specifically for you, because it's a little confusing, listen to me. Where is it? Listen to me. Set a complimentary consultation right now. It's in the chat. It's right there waiting for you to click on it, pick a time, and we can talk about how to do that for you and your family, show you the breakdown, even write it out so you could see it. So it makes it easy for you guys to be more secure. Leverage the dollars that you make on SSI by using your skill sets to make part-time income. And hey, if you make cash income for shopping for people, walking their dogs, and things like that, those can be that cash. You know, you didn't hear me say it here. You don't have to worry about reporting it. But if someone's paying you cash and you're not really an employee and you don't really have a business, that's another way to make some extra income if you need to. Get creative. But if you want to work a part-time job or do part-time work, be industrious, but double your income maximum, your SSI income or your child's SSI income, all you got to need to know is that information. So tap in, get us a complimentary consultation right now. We are eager to help you, show you how you can help yourself and leverage your benefits. And maybe over time, have enough money to secure your child's future for when you're gone. Because that's the most important thing that we think about all the time. We're scared to death of what's going to happen when we're gone. So great. Thank you guys so much. If you found this valuable, give us a heart, a thumbs up, write us a comment. If you have a question, send us a private message or an email. Our email is consultwithmark@yahoo.com. One more time, one word, consultwithmark@yahoo.com. So you guys have a blessed rest of your day. This has been Mark Solomon, your financial guide for special needs families, bringing you simple ideas and strategies to help lower your financial pressures today so that you can get back to what's most important, taking care of your family. So God bless you all. Have a great rest of your day and a wonderful weekend, and we'll see you next time. Take care. Bye-bye.